And then the Turtles ended up beating ended up beating the Generals as the 13th monster comes running in through the lobby after the Foot Ninja teaming up with Casey and April just to retrieve the final monster. The final monster runs through the portals, knocking the Generals back into the portal, and the portal explodes, sending all 13 monsters back where they came from, and yet again making Winters mortal again. Winters begins laughing as he says, "I'm finally free. Thank you, Miss O'Neill. And you, brothers. I am finally free, and thank you." And so, because Winters is yet again free, he begins fading away, realizing he's at peace once more. Soon, Master Splinter begins putting Winters' warrior helmet on their shelf of trophies from their long-lasting battles and missions that the Turtles have had. Of course, Raphael ends up putting his Night Watcher helmet on the same shelf, saying, could I put this here, Sensei?" And thus, Mikey tries to put his mascot head in there as well, saying, "Could I put this in?" and then giving a goofy smile. And then we get a narration by Raphael, basically saying, "We'll always be brothers. And no bad guy or monster is ever gonna change that." And then he says, "I love being a turtle." And that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2007. Final thoughts? I gotta say, the animation and fight scenes in this movie were so well done and well paced. I gotta say, this is probably the best TMNT movie with some of the best action ever. Yes, it may be an animated movie made by CGI, and it was done by an animation studio known as Imagi Studios. It was a Magi production that they ended up doing. Too bad they ended up going bankrupt after this. And since then, we haven't heard anything about the movie. And since Nickelodeon owns the rights to TMNT nowadays, yeah, there's a good reason why this movie isn't getting talked about. And it's kind of a shame. This movie was great. And I gotta say, it yet again holds up just as well as it did when it came out in 2007. For 2007, the animation is still really impressive. The character designs are epic. The performances were great. Mako was great as Master Splinter. Nolan North was great as Raphael. I could think he was the best voice and best Raphael we ever had. And I think he just oozed the charisma when he was Raphael. James Arnold Taylor does a great job as Leonardo, being the strict leader who's just trying to lead, of course. And the conflict he and Raph have is just so well done, and basically the best part of this movie is his quarreling with Raph. And then, of course, you got people like Mikey Kelly as Michelangelo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Michelangelo does have some really funny moments in this movie. I mean, Michelangelo is Michelangelo after all. I mean, I didn't see actors or live action people. I saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then, of course, there's Mitchell Whitmore Mitchell Whitfield as Donatello, and he actually was a really solid Donatello, in my opinion. So, overall, I would say TMNT 2007 would still be one of my favorite would still be my favorite TMNT movie. Anyway, this has been your Digital Super Saiyan 3, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!